Hello everyone, welcome back to another thrilling installment of Travis's amazing journey through Silent Hill. So today we're just gonna get stuck right back in. Hello Future Cityscape, how you doing? Just gonna get stuck right back in. I think we need to transfer back to the Otherworld. And I was doing a bit of research about the theater. I noticed it's the Artaud theater, which turns out actually one of the first interesting bits of Silent Hill Origins world building and symbolism, because Artaud was the creator of the theater of cruelty, which was meant to be surreal and symbolic, and relied a lot on actors' sort of facial expressions rather than dialogue. Obviously, Silent Hill Origins doesn't quite pull off that aspiration, that particular aspiration, but nonetheless, they tried. So I don't think we can flip this brake on yet, can we? Oh no, okay. I didn't read this note before. Peter, good luck getting anything to work. This place is wired by idiots. The safety curtain is on the same circuit as the spotlights. If a light blows, the whole thing fuses, and you can't move the safety curtain. Idiots. Safety inspectors would blow a fuse, literally, if they saw this stuff. Wouldn't happen in the city. See you when I get back, Eric. Okay. So we do need to fix what's going on. And just to continually ignore the various puppets. Swap to PC again so my messages aren't delayed. Hooray! Hooray! Sometimes I wonder if it's on my end as well. My streaming setup is really weird, so probably doesn't. One day I'll get a better streaming setup. 100% my phone? Okay. I still do need to get a better streaming setup, but it works for now. Get rid of this thing. So I did read as well that this monster also had an interesting interpretation that you know, it's Travis's opinion of his mother, that the brain is gone because she's gone crazy, but so she's just sort of living but dragging her carcass along with her. And there's also the roadkill. So again, I think that's actually a pretty good monster. Other than the fact it's terrible to fight. It's really slow and it doesn't. But then when it goes to attack you, the move that it does, the big lunge, really isn't telegraphed well enough. Okay. Love just how dramatic the music is here. Service pistol ammo. Don't mind if I do. It is in here, right? Yeah. I think we got a couple of plaques. Or something. So what do we have in our items? Bulbs. Oh, we got the sun. We got one totem. So what does it say? Child right hand calls to the light, my left hand ushers in darkness. So if we put the sun totem in this one. But I assume what? I still need okay, I still need another thing. Where didn't I look? Oh, I got a key for somewhere actually, didn't I? Or did I use that one last time? Oh, I don't know. I have way too many items. Reload that. Where else can I go? Because that's where I need to screw in the bulbs. Up there on the catwalk, but maybe I've forgotten or missed something. Sorry, it's been a little while since I played this week, yeah. If anyone was expecting me to play something other than Silent Hill Origins, I do apologize. This week it's been a mess. So next week I'll be back on track, I think. But yeah, this week has been really hectic. So I figured I'll just keep playing some Origins. Always entertaining? Good, yeah. It is. Yeah, it's alright. It's just a lot of commitments. Just ends up stacking on top of each other, that kind of thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just yeah, pretty tired. But we've got Travis. Travis can rejuvenate me. Okay, so where haven't I looked? Down here anywhere? Oh, the stage office. Maybe that was where I needed to go. And right, we can't go into the middle section there. Okay. Jammed again. Oh, right. There are more puppets around here. No matter how bad it gets, you can take comfort in not being Travis. That you can. That's the lesson of this game. At least you're not Travis. Fighting dingy puppets in some theater that should be really, really compelling, but it's not at all. Okay. What have I missed? What have I missed? The personality of a cardboard box. Poor Travis. Did I miss something in here? This is where I got the pistol. No, okay, so maybe I didn't miss anything in here. It's been such a long time since I played this game for the first time. Okay, that one just keeps getting back up, doesn't it? Files and invoices. Boring stuff. You could just leave, Travis. I keep telling you that, but there's nothing you'd like more than to be just murdered by puppets at this stage. Honestly, you just end it. Just end the game, he's saying. Let me die. Let this endless wandering cease. So it doesn't, yeah, like it doesn't want to, yeah, no power to the switch, nothing happens. So I guess, no, I have to fight all these things. I need to find that hot nurse for some reason. You found her, like, if that's what he wants to know, like, that she's safe, like, he should have just followed her when she left the theater. She didn't even run away awkwardly, she just sort of, like, walked away, right? Oh, stop. Stop with your QuickTime events. I know it's 2007, but it's just not a good idea. Takes you out of it completely. Don't see anything useful on the disc. What else is in here? Anything? Nothing on the shelf that I can use. Oh, no. Oh well. Her casual walk was clearly faster than his super casual walk. That's true. He would not be able to catch up to anyone doing this. He just looks far too relaxed, doesn't he? Just, you know, shoulders down, gun hanging loosely at his side. He's in his element, honestly. I think he's in the zone. Which, I mean, if again, one of the endings sort of really clumsily gestures towards why he'd be so comfortable in this kind of space, but it's not convincing in the slightest. Yeah, look, I didn't check that door back there, so maybe that's where I need to go. I do kind of like how the game does seem to remember where all the bodies are, all the monsters that I've killed. I don't know if I just found that a slightly underrated feature. You feel like you're sort of making an imprint, leaving some violence behind. Health drink, yay, okay. And there's just something, like, the theater is such a cool setting for a horror game. It's just a terrible shame that it's this horror game of all things. Not another one of you guys. You budget. Just, yeah, so you'll notice as well that these guys look a lot like the lying figures that James sees, except they've had all their feminine characteristics sort of taken away, particularly I think the thong and the platform shoes was sort of what was sort of feminine coded about the lying figure, but this one it's basically the lying figure, except they sort of stripped away anything interesting about it. Unfortunately, it's now it's unlocked. Cool. Knew I'd missed something. It really is, yeah, a shame. Another quick time event. A shame that the developers either didn't have their own ideas or tried to just make this like a greatest hits sort of like enemy wise. And that's, yeah, I find that really deeply frustrating, because it indicates to me that the game has no real ideas of its own, like beyond the carrion monster and the theater setting sort of are the most interesting parts of the game for me so far. I'm still kind of annoyed that the puppets could have been scary, but they just definitely weren't. Handled really badly, that first reveal. If the puppet had come to life naturally, could have worked. And I think it's best just to ignore them too with a melee weapon. I feel like the only enemies I can actually fight with melee weapons are the I thought I killed you before. That has such range. You see what I mean? The only enemy I can really fight are the nurses, I think. With melee weapons, it just seems useless otherwise. Have some health drinks. Jammed. Excuse me. I do like how they do a handstand though. Oops. Wrong way. Up this way. I got myself turned around somehow. Just his quizzical stare at everything. Nothing seems to make any sense. And the music, I'm gonna make a call here and say the music is slightly too dramatic for the what's going on the screen. Slightly too intense. Or too prolonged anyway. Moon totem. Use the moon totem. Music carrying too much weight. It really is. It still is. Yeah. It's trying so hard. Hey, Yovios. Just got back from assimilating my soul into the psychic ether and excited for the stream. Awesome. Glad to have you here. It's doing so much work, but for so little reward. There's nothing going on. Okay. Can I kite this monster, or should I should probably just shoot it. Equip. And then get out my meat hook again. Stab it with that blunt meat hook. Okay. We're doing fine. Still need to play that. Still need to play Caves of Wood. I'm keen one day though. Yoveos is coming in with a quiz now. Oh, a kitchen knife? Don't mind if I do. Hunting rifle. Rifle ammo. Cool, so we picked up 2 guns in the theater. It's an impressive ratio. Orchestra storage. Damn, I was hoping we could get Travis to play his instrument. Kitchen knife in the wall seems legit, yeah. Good, building out the environment with random knives in the wall. The only game I've ever played where narcissism is a central mechanism, so it's perfect for me. So you never did the perfect bachelor run of Pathologic. That's a very good point. Narcissism is a central mechanism, though. It does sound like a lot of fun. Failed your own quiz? No. Since what happened to Tony, I've dreamt about him more and more. The Butcher. He looks just like that monster, the Executioner. Now I've seen him when I'm awake. He's at my motel. It's him, I swear it. Okay. Get to run into Pyramid Head soon, huh? I mean, the Butcher. Anything else in here? A katana, of course there is. Silent Hill has a worrying amount of katanas just like laying around in truly random places. Frightened by the fact that Pyramid Head is being ripped off, but not by much else. Truly tense combat. Okay, maybe now we can go into orchestra storage. Music stands. I can't play instruments. Any instruments. These appear to be cases for instruments. You can't play instruments, Travis. Come on. Just like punch a drum or something, you know? You'd be a natural. You'd be an absolute natural. What a shame. I was hoping we'd get a reveal that, yeah, he's gonna be a talented musician. Anything in here but a save point? It doesn't look like it. He's not tilting his head to indicate anything. If they programmed a drum noise when he hit it, I would give credit. Yeah, I would. I wasn't getting my hopes up, but I still would have loved it. Punching a drum is how the Beatles rose to stardom, I think. Oh, that's a little known bit of Beatles trivia, right? They got up there, trucker's cap on, started punching the drum, and before you knew it, famous worldwide. It was really, you know, the trucker's cap that was sort of integral to the whole business. Just a random ampoule lying on the ground. Okay, well now I can get onto the catwalk, I think. Just gotta pull yourself up by your drumsticks, to be honest. Yeah, like, you don't even need to start with drumsticks. Just your fists. Fists are enough, right? What? You were facing completely the other direction. That's what I call unfair. Oh my... Too exciting. I can't handle it. Okay. Oh, some ammo. Rifle ammo. I'm not gonna waste it on these guys. Okay. Here we are. We're out in the catwalk now. Okay, this is actually a pretty nice setting. Nice and dark. We got some spooky music playing. And most importantly, so far anyway, we don't have any stupid puppets. Okay, so this is the switch to turn it on. Alright. Notes. So we need to find the note that talked about the order. Possibly I did write it down too. B has to be half the wattage of D. A plus B. Let me check for a second. I think I wrote it down. I'm hoping I wrote it down. Not in that one. Yes, I did write it down. Excellent. Preparedness. Except I still won't be able to do maths because my brain is shot, but... okay. And I'll get my pen out as well. Speaking of puppets, I watched the VOD of the last stream and I'm still confused by the cutscene. Did we ever figure out what the deal was with that? Are you referring to the Lisa cutscene that I was absolutely stunned by, or are you referring to the cutscene where the puppet moves to telegraph that, oh, this scary moment. Because there's a couple of things last stream that I was very confused by. But yeah, please clarify. Maybe collectively together we can unite and figure out what the heck the game is trying to impart to us. The Lisa one, although the puppet was also weird. Yeah, so she is like being taken advantage of by Kaufman, right? Like he's stringing her along with drugs. So she's sort of like, she's a bit out of it, a bit addled. Plus she's living in a town that's clearly going to shit. But that scene was still like weird even for that, you know, like it's like the developers, I guess in the 1 week that Sam Barlow had to write the script, he's like, I'm just going to chuck some weirdness in here and hope people recognize that as Silent Hill. I don't know. I really thought it was weird. Like, uncomfortably weird. I don't know why they did that. Okay, let me just write down. I just got to write down the wattage of each bulb. So we've got a 125 watt bulb. 125, 750... 250 and 500. Okay. I think it's so weird because she's not a character at this point. Imagine playing this as your first Silent Hill and not knowing what these characters represent. I think that's a really excellent point. There's nothing human about basically any of these characters. Like, it's just sort of, it doesn't make any logical sense from a character writing perspective. They're just being used as like weird sort of dialogue, expositors basically. They're just sort of chucking random dialogue at you and hoping something sticks and makes you feel uncomfortable or weird. But yeah, as a player, you don't want to connect with that because there's nothing to connect with, right? Like exactly the same as Travis just refusing to acknowledge the fact that he was picking up notes about his own childhood, about his mother who had tried to murder him, and there was nothing, there was no reaction, not even in text. Only in the room of the boss fight did he have any understanding of where he was, and even then it was a pretty muted response to fighting his own corpse-like mother. I found that, absolutely bizarre. Okay, so B is half of D. So we've got 125, 250, 500. And D must not exceed A, and A plus B must not exceed C. So C must be 750, right? Because that's got to be the biggest one, I think. Wattage of D must not exceed A. B is half of D. A plus B must not exceed C. Not exceed C. Wattage of D. Okay. Look, we'll try this. Kind of reminds me of a common trope I always hate that seems to appear in nearly every horror web series, come to think of it. Just throwing surrealism into the videos as filler without any logical reasoning behind them. Yeah, I love surrealism as much as the next person. I think when it's pulled off well, it's amazing. But quite often, you're right, it's put in there to sort of deflect from the fact that there's not really much of substance going on, which is a shame. Wait, and B has to be half of D. So if I say that's D and that's B. Okay. So A is 125. B, I think, is 250. Okay. Travis is just inexplicably good at wiring. Although I guess you'd hope that he'd be able to screw a light bulb in. That one goes in there. I'm gonna try this one. I'm hoping this is right. Okay, 500 watt bulb. All right. No? Okay. Way I worded that was kind of confusing. Love surrealism. Yep, it's one of my favorite genres of film. And art, in fact, the thing I hate is when those kinds of series try their hands at surrealism, thinking that nonsense equals surrealism, and I think that's a really good point as well. Okay, one more try. So that wasn't right. Who rigs up wiring like this, lights like this? Okay. So B is half of D, which is correct with 250 to 500, yep. A plus B must not exceed C, which it doesn't. D, oh, my bad. D must not exceed A, okay. My brain really is shot. Okay, so D has to be small. Let's see. I'm just doing my maths homework behind the mic here. So and then B is half of D. D must not exceed A. What if we swap them around here? So we say that A is 500. And try. So B is still half of D if I do this. Wait, no, it wouldn't be. Crap. Hang on. I'm getting myself tied in knots. I'm trying to think of really good, I guess, yeah, the magical realism of Pathologic is obviously a game that pulls off surrealism really well. Just trying to think of any other games. I mean, anything that Ice Pick Lodge has done, I consider to have accomplished that surrealism shtick really well. Yeah, The Void, I think, is my favorite one in terms of surrealism in games. It's always stood out to me as being really integral to just sort of this apocalyptic, surreal mood. Would you count Deadly Premonition, which is just Twin Peaks, the video game? Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, yeah, that is a very surreal game. Very bizarre, but certainly worth the time. Is certainly. Sometimes it feels, yeah, the mechanics, and I think the lack of different sound cues or something started to get on my nerves. But it is a great game. I love it. I haven't played the second one though. I've heard that wasn't supposed to be so good. Did you cover? Oh yeah, Pathologic. Yeah, I haven't really talked about it at all, but yeah, it's. I know it's tricky. Okay. Tricky to keep up with all these different games that I cover, especially Pathologic, because yeah, I don't talk about that at all. Okay, and then I think C must remain, according to my calculations. C must remain 750, and then D is half of B. No, B is half of D. Okay, and then come on, this time is the charm. Come on. I do like this inexplicably animated switch. It's that kind of detail that I really appreciate from horror games sometimes. Okay, That sounds promising. Look at that. Alright, we got the lights on. And now we got some groovy music again. The music, again, doing the lifting. Thank you, Akira Yamaoka. Games HGO's covered Silent Hill Zero Origins, Pathologic 1, State of the House. Yeah, that's about it. And doing maths as an adult who hasn't had a maths class in years, yeah. And whose brain is fried from a lot that's been on this week, and a lot still to come for me. So this is actually a really nice break. I love the jazzy music playing as I just annihilate this monster with my fists. Oh, I missed the hydrate. Oh no. Alright, I redeemed the hydrate from 13 minutes ago. Somehow I missed that. I guess I was deep within the light bulb puzzle. Okay, where am I? Oh, get out of the way, you guys. No one likes you. You're a bad enemy. Okay, and then I'm hoping now that we can open the curtain, or maybe we need to go back to through here and then check the lighting box, because maybe there's some stuff we have to do in here. Anything? No. Okay, so we just need to get the bulbs out of here apparently. All right. I guess something promising must have happened. Back we go. This is some good music. It's a shame it's stuck in Silent Hill Origins. And it's gone. It was nice while it lasted. Back to deafening silence. Hey Blue Voices, how you doing? What was that? The music did not fit at all. I don't know. Like, Yamaoka's process basically is, I think, at least for Silent Hill 4, he developed sort of the soundtrack first, I think, and then fit the soundtrack to the scenes that were relevant. And some soundtracks didn't make it into the game, which is why the official soundtrack list for Silent Hill 4 is sort of this extended soundtrack, essentially. But it does make... Someone described it really nicely once when they said that it's basically the soundtrack for that game is sort of exists in this really liminal state, because you've got these songs that don't actually appear in the game but are still technically part of the game's canon, so everyone can associate with them in a different way. Heavy switch level curtain control. Should I pull it? Absolutely. Sounds like the curtains come up. Good. I'm glad you confirmed that for me, Travis. That's very helpful. Alright. So I'm wondering, I suspect that Yamaoka just made the music for this game as well, separately. And then it was up to the developers. He did it all by himself. Aren't we all proud? Oh, look at that, a giant mirror. It's the biggest mirror we've yet encountered. Blue Voices, hey, how you doing? Travis is my hero. We're gonna remember that. Travis, would you... Oh, yeah, Travis is gonna remember you said that. Yeah, first. He's gonna remember. Except he won't react to it at all. He'll just hold that in the back of his mind. Yeah, you gotta keep up with Travis Grady's multiple social media accounts, right? Is there anywhere I can... Where do I actually... What am I doing in here? Oh, we can go in here. I'm only on Truth Social. It's got the word truth in it. Where can you go wrong? Is there anything I can do? Am I missing something? Oh my goodness. Something's blocking it. Nothing happens. I can't get off the stage. But there's nothing happening on the stage either. What am I missing? What if we go back? Okay, what have I missed? Some stuff back here. So maybe that was just a fake out, maybe? My brain is so rotted from the internet reality we exist in. Yeah, I'm hoping what I'm adding to the internet is helping. But same. It's terrible. What's this? Oh. Oh, cool. Look at that. Yes. We can be on our own play now. Travis is gonna have a great time. Did I do something right by accident? I just flicked 2 random levers. This is just our existence now. Memes and terribleness. And Travis. Yeah. It's rough. I do agree. He did not deserve the lead role. That was supposed to be me, damn it. But we repeat, the terribleness. Yeah, true. It was sort of inclusive, wasn't it? Why Silent Hill? Yeah, just gotta make everything about Travis, you know. Travis doesn't even care. He's not that interested. Will you please be quiet? You're a thief and a liar. I'd like for Travis to appear in Pathologic and just get his ass handed to him by Haruspex and Changeling at the same time. Got the stage office key. Okay. That was perfectly normal. I mean, a good idea, like...
Be not afeared. The isle is full of noises. Sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 prangling instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that, if I then had waked after long sleep, will make me sleep again. And then, in dreaming, clouds methought would open and show riches, ready to drop upon me that, when I waked, I cried to dream again.
Travis, he had to spin, alright? He had to spin. Now, I thought that was a really cool idea, right? And Downpour actually uses a similar sort of thing where you have to build out a set on stage in the correct order and then go into this other world. But Downpour actually did it much more effectively because there are actually enemies and conflict in there, whereas that was just nothing. That was quite disappointing. I was kind of hoping for something else beyond... I mean, maybe it's not meaningless. Maybe it will turn out that Travis is an award-winning playwright, and that was his, you know, that was his moment in the sun as an actor. But I sincerely doubt it. We need some analysis of Travis's dramaturgy skills. Just my 2 cents. Any chance we could get a channel point redemption that replaces the stream title? That is a great idea, actually. For next stream, there'll be a channel point redemption for that, or at least starting from next week. There will be. I did also add a couple of new ones regarding weapons, I think, and healing. I don't know if those have shown up. But it's another way for you to spend your channel points that isn't generic Twitch stuff that they just suggested that I put on. So I'm starting to build out my channel, starting to make it feel richer and more individual. Yeah, take Katana, puppet. I got the prop control lever. What did I need that for? Can't believe you called Travis out in your latest blog post, HGA. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. You can't stop me. You summon Frank Alunzi's and he appears out of thin air. Okay, where did I... Do I need to plug that in? I guess I need to plug that in. No. I don't want your Spider-Man kisses. Get out of here. So ineffective. I hate the QuickTime events so much. Such a bad idea. Oh. Frank Lenzi's have a bot that alerts them whenever Travis's name is brought up. What an yep. That'd be a great use of your time to rig that up. Travis, I must go. Lever taken from a control panel. Okay. I must defend his honor. I won't accept this Travis slander anymore. Right, okay, right, it wants me to attach this bottom lever here, okay. So, put that in. Use the lever. Okay, and what do we get here? What is that? Ooh, a library. Okay. I was hoping it'd be a dead body. That's too good an idea. This is some sort of costume suspended from the ceiling above. It's made of musty smelling fur, or ust-e, and rope. Okay. Travis, that'd be too interesting. It really would be. Travis don't read no books. No, we've established that pretty clearly. He's not interested in any literature of any kind. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, so we're assembling the cave. Do we want to assemble the cave or the library? I feel like I want to assemble the library first, right? Oops, wrong one. Go and put the tree away again. Ah, perfect. The perfect library prop. This is a pretty effective automated system for pulling up props and scenery. Okay, that's the forest. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's in the library. Not that Travis will be interested, but this is the most logical contraption in Silent Hill. Honestly, yeah. A wooden prop table. Books and papers are painted on it. Okay. Is painted the right word to use there? Alright. Okay, Travis's worst nightmare, a library. Amongst the tribes who have developed the ability to control and focus their projections, there exists one that is feared throughout the whole community. Their shaman claims to have the ability to kill with thought alone, projecting his desire to kill into the body of the victim. Pa purrs what? What did he purr? Isn't that the question? We may never know. Games need to do more with haunted library settings. They really do. Like, look at this. This setting looks like a billion times more interesting than anything else we've been through so far. This, like, enormous, like, gothic library. This looks amazing. It's a shame we won't get to see any of that. What's this? Chapter 3. Manifestations of delusions. Phenomena such as telekinesis, poltergeist, to use a popular term, often occur. These seem frequent alongside negative emotions, fear, worry, or stress, suggesting that these emotions, which are manifesting as external energy with physical effects. Nightmares are especially strong ST-wrong triggers, or T-riggers. I like T-riggers. In all cases, these phenomena arise from children or adolescents in the overwhelming majority of subjects. are female. And then we've got a lot of stuff here. So I guess, was that meant to be an allusion to Travis's mother? Or I don't know. I'm just very disappointed because this was meant to be very cool. This is the actual Silent Hill puzzle put together. Pa, used, per, and ma in the right order. Honestly, these books are completely alien to me. These books aren't even made of paper. See, this is cool. I'm actually into this section, except it's like so short and it doesn't mean anything. But like, this is a cool setting. When I develop a horror game, you know what kind of setting to expect, right? Next year I'm gonna, once this other game is finished, I'm gonna start getting back into modeling, 3D modeling and stuff, and then actually putting together a horror game. And it's gonna star Travis now. Throughout these case studies, see the victim's brain struggling to cope with the conflict caused by abuse at the hands of a loved one. In many of the cases, the abused child's self appears to split in two. Here we go. Here's the first allusion to Travis's particular problems. One personality continues to love the abuser and seeks their approval. The other personality contains all the rage and anger of the abused, and in many ways becomes a mirror of the abuser, seeking to inflict its pain on others. Sadly, it is often this self that becomes dominant. Okay, one more note over here. Chapter 2, Repression and Coercion. It is a fact well known to intelligence services and military agents. The more controlled a mind, the more a mind censors itself, the easier it is for outside influences to take hold and piggyback such mental programming. This is why these agencies choose for their pawns those individuals most compromised by their own mental issues. I appreciate, keep it up you guys, keep up the harassment of the weird Silent Hill Origins text. I really don't know. I don't know how this happened. Have the cutting edge theories over here. Yeah, well, you know, you guys can link that in with your Travis character analysis video essays, you know. The beatings will continue until the font improves. I love that. Alright, now we're going to go into the cave. I think the cave is where we end the theater section. Alright, down we go. Because this is meant to be like a production of the Tempest, I think. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Travis's clueless, dead eyes. I like how he gets closer, like, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a monster. Oh. Time to spam all of my ammunition. That was another classic High Clara moment, agreed. I can't see what I'm doing. What a boss fight, am I right? Cool. And that's what I call a boss fight. That was incredibly lame. I like the actual design for the boss. It's a shame it was just rubbish to fight.
Don't you?
Who are you talking to? You need these, don't you? You're the one who's been collecting them.
Not again.
Famous last words. Not again. Ugh. I hate finishing this pyramid puzzle thing. That dream again. It's just... Oh, the motel key. Oh, he's finally going to react to something he picks up.
I think I've been there before.
You know, that was all I was asking for, to be honest. Like, even just a quick scene like that. I know it's not perfect, and I know it's pretty silly, but at least he reacted to one thing and explains, like, some logic and emotion. He expressed emotion. I'm gonna cry. They grow up so fast. Yeah, they really do. Travis is finally expressing himself. Okay, so I used all the hunting rifle ammo on that, but that's fine. Get the wee scalpel out again. Okay. Back out into the street then. So where is... It's probably on the other side of town, isn't it? Or something. Where's the Riverside Motel? Yep. All the way on the complete opposite side of town. So can I go... I presume I have to go back through the Greenfield apartments. Like how he's now mad at the child when his whole thing is, yeah, like, I have to know, like, how you're doing. Part of me suspects he hasn't put the two things together, that the girl that he's seeing and the girl who was horribly burned are the same person. It would not surprise me. Can I get back through here? I dropped down, didn't I? Maybe I can't get back through here. Fitz's intelligence wants that. Yeah, I want to see a D&D build of Travis, you know. Okay, so... Yeah, I also don't know, yeah, why he sort of was like, you need these, don't you? As though... Charisma 0, intelligence 1, off to a good start. Wisdom 0. That's pretty accurate, I will say that. Strength 16. Yeah, he can lug around a lot of things. He's a tough guy. Dexterity 1. So strength is just one redeeming stat. I like it. Oh, that's a fairly big version of that monster. Probably don't want to get hit by them, I presume. Just keep running, Travis. Just keep running. Constitution, whatever's left. Not very much, considering he gets winded from running down a short street, as we can see right now. The personality of plywood, but he can carry 5 filing cabinets, damn it. He would appreciate, yeah, he would appreciate more constitution right about now. Min-maxing. I don't know if he's doing the min-maxing right, I gotta say. There were a lot of carrion monsters out and about. Okay, I guess we just keep going this way. Sadly trudge our way through. Pick it up. Good job. You picked up the ammo. Unlike that one time at the sanitarium, which I'm still annoyed at you for. Can I go in here? The camera is framing it like I can go in through this gate, but I guess not. Ow. This is a great camera angle for combat. It's very comical. I do also like the stab. It's a very casual stab. It suits Travis a lot. He's very, very blasé about it. Short and sharp. Oh no, a bookstore. A bookstore? I don't know if Travis can confront what's going to be in here. Oh god. I'm just gonna... Is there it? There's got to be another way out of town that doesn't involve going to the bookstore. No! No, Travis, no. We've got to go into the bookstore. At least we found some extra ammo. Jump scare is a copy of War and Peace. Just falls on his head and he just starts breaking down crying. The stuff in my head is bad enough. I don't need any of these. So far, Travis, we don't really know what's going on in your head because you have not expressed anything. No character whatsoever. Comedy. What do you say about comedy? Other people's jokes don't make me laugh. What? You just like... I like to imagine you sitting there like watching like a comedy special or something, or like watching a sitcom, just like the blankest stare like on Travis's face, just like, yeah, you don't make me laugh. I don't have time to read any of these. We're learning. Well, yeah, we've just learned 2 really important things about his character. Yeah. Wait, what? I'd forgotten this guy had an assault rifle in it. Also, look, it's Travis the soldier. Hang on, I'm gonna pose. Can I get a photo with him? No, I can't really. The camera zooms out when I turn this way, but I think, you know, this is pretty good, right? Celebrity Travis, who wrote the new bestseller, Modern Soldier. Ask for an autograph. Give me an autograph. Or you're a dead man. Damn, he's invincible. A-N-D-Y, comma. I don't know. I have no clue what that means. Is anyone any theories as to what that means? Everything is fine. Sold lots of books. Have locked your keys in the cash register. The combination is your Greenfield apartment number. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. What? I gotta walk all the way back down to the apartment? This game is just wasting my time. Okay, and we've got... So we got a rifle and we got a fully automatic assault rifle. It seems slightly overkill for a Silent Hill game, but... I guess we're pretty close to the end of the game, so... Maybe it's okay. This bookstore has horror, comedy, and military propaganda. Truly the American small town. Sad state of affairs. Nothing wrong with a good horror section there. Okay, so we gotta go back down, all the way back down the road, which is quite a long road if I do say so. And find Andy's apartment number. You missed. Nice try. I'm just gonna keep... I guess I should probably like comb for more resources too, since I have to go back here again. Travis's book won't get banned. No, it's about the military and it's a bestseller. Somehow. I would like to know why Travis sees his own face in there. All hollowed out. The insides are just transcripts of Joe Rogan podcasts. The horror. Travis, he would listen to Joe Rogan, didn't you think? Which they still can't read. How tragic. Batten. Energy drink. Ah, I used iframes somehow. It's punching time. Okay, punching time is over. That was close. It's a good thing the big ones, for some reason, have a much harder time hitting me than the small ones do. Oh, good. More health drinks that are just found lying outside the garbage. I see no reason why that would be bad for you. Though neither does any Silent Hill protagonist, so... I feel like if there were any, it would be Heather. Would say we should go to the taco shop, but that food is too exotic for Travis. Oof. It's dragging Travis over the coals there, but probably true. Apartment 213 is overflowing. So it's got to be 213, right? I don't think there's any other way we can tell. Let's write down 213. But I'll just have another quick look around just in case. Wish we had taco trucks on every corner. That would be nice. You do. You live in like taco paradise. You've got a taco shop in close proximity. Where was the taco place anyway? The taco shack. Okay, that sounds nice. We can see if he's got anything to say about it. It would be interesting. I doubt it, but let's have a look at the taco shop, the taco shack. Wait, we can go to the public records office? Or is this going to show us where Andy lives? Nothing worth reading here. Then why'd you come in? Just useless information. Can't see anything interesting. What are you doing, Travis? Yeah, get the gossip. The public records, no one is here. Just go for it. But you're going to read this. Because of the concerns expressed by a teacher, he's just got a sixth sense about what's interesting. It was important to fully look into the matter. The officer spoke with Mrs. Gillespie, and her daughter saw no evidence of any neglect or abuse. He felt that Mrs. Gillespie seemed a model parent, bringing her daughter up in a strict religious household. Who is Richt? Yeah, Saint Richt. Further, in order to satisfy the complainant's request, we had Dr. Kaufman from Alchemilla speak with the girl alone. He said that any talk of rituals or cults were simple childish fantasies. Mrs. Gillespie's only crime in his eyes was having read her daughter too many fairy tales. We've closed the complaint. Why does no one ever listen to the children? Especially in Silent Hill. Poor Alessa just, like, has the roughest life. It looks like the fire started on the first floor and spread to the rest of the house. Circumstances are suspicious. Someone has rolled through this text and added a new paragraph. Seems there was an accident in the basement. An old boiler caused a fire that spread to the rest of the building. The cause would appear to be accidental. The report continues unaltered. Despite firefighters' best efforts, it spread to the surrounding houses. Alessa Gillespie was declared dead at the scene by Dr. Kaufman. Her body was identified by her mother. Death certificate and coroner's report will be forthcoming. Gill's pie. Awesome. My favorite. Oh my... The camera shifts in this one are particularly bad. I don't think any other Silent Hill quite has the same problem. Like... Silent Hill... the first 4 Silent Hill games is really, really good at framing items that you should interact with. Like, normally in earlier Silent Hill games, this would indicate an item that's interesting. But he just says nothing worth reading here. But this sort of, to me, visually, this cues that this book is worth reading or this green ticket is worth picking up. But it's not, apparently. And that really confuses me. I don't know why they'd have it like that. Well, after all that reading, Travis is pretty hungry, so he's gonna try and go into the taco shack. That book is literally larger than Travis's upper half of his body, yeah. And that's saying something, Travis, with his 16 strength. Taco time. Come on. Oh, come on. Yes, the taco shack. No, it's closed. And the glass is bulletproof or something. I want in. I want tacos, damn it. Oh. A sledgehammer. Not quite as good as a taco, but... Just Travis's character now is just... He's just an angry, hungry man looking for some fast food. Can't get any. His favorite restaurant, the Taco Shack. Where did that even come from? Get out of here. Why can the other monsters still, like, line up behind me and wait to kill me while I'm in the middle of a QuickTime event? It's not fair. Not fair, I tell you. Conga time. Yep. Don't forget he punched an elderly woman just to get some tacos. Just out of the hope that he'd get tacos. Desperate times. He threw an elderly woman off a cliff. Damn, you're right. Yeah, sorry, I'd forgotten that the situation escalated after that initial punch. Wait, so can we take a look? So it was just 213, I think. Yay, cha-ching. I got the bookstore key. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. Here's the bookstore key. I understand the hunger makes you crazy, but why didn't he just order it delivered in that case? Nothing Travis has done has made any sense, so it doesn't surprise me that he's making stupid decisions even before he gets to Silent Hill. Silent Hill makes good pizza? That's true. Silent Hill pizza is the best pizza. That's such a good scene. The way Travis abandons his truck and job, he can't afford DoorDash. No, he's been through like five different trucking jobs, and he's gotten lost in some spooky town in every single one of them. And just by this point, he's like, I'm sick of being tortured by my terrible past. Sick of it. So we've come back around to the starting straight. So we started on that bench. So we need just to get to... oh, closing down, limited time only. Everything must go. Travis, this is your chance. This is your chance, buddy. You're going to get a bargain on whatever the heck are they selling on here. Travis unironically needs the workforce crisis to continue getting jobs. He's not really, not a good showing for him, is it? Nothing of interest on the counter. I used to love this brand of ice cream when I was a kid. When I grew up, I lost my sweet tooth. Why is it only now, in like the last hour and a half of the game, that we're actually getting some like information about Travis? Like finally some context. It's silly context, but at least we're getting some character about him, you know? But we didn't get anything like that in the hospital or the sanitarium or the theater. Just only now we're starting to sort of get stuff. Write that on the wiki quick. You know that someone already has, I'm sure. Travis's favorite brand of ice cream is... Yeah. I find the whole obsession with documenting everything on a wiki really exhausting. Which is part of the reason why the fact that the Silent Hill 4 soundtrack doesn't all appear in the game. So you can't, like, stock up a particular track with, like, and it played here, and it played for this long, and you'll notice that the track cuts off when you leave, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the wikis are amazing, but they're also very, very silly. Someone has written on the receipt, here comes a candle to light you to bed. What? Here comes the butcher to chop off your head. Okay. Scary. Okay. Oh, someone left the freezer open. All the dates have expired, so I'd rather not drink these. So you're saying now that you check all the health drinks before you pick them up. You're like, nah, this one's expired. I'm not drinking that. Wikia comments be like, I think I'm going to make a page documenting all the times characters did X. 4 hours later, nah. Yeah. It's just, like, full respect to the people who can do that. But, yeah, I do not have the strength to ritualistically document everything. Hey, Travis will pick up a carton of milk for his son. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay. Does it matter if it's expired? Here we go. Assault rifle ammo. Sitting on the grocery store shelf on clearance. Pick it up, Travis. Thank you. It'll build up your immune system. That's the most American thing in this game. The shops, yeah, we're getting some good feedback from the American audience that the shops in Silent Hill Origins very authentic. Which layer of the Dream Cascade is he on now? His son must be in his 30s. Yeah, his son has long given up hope. His son is like, I'll just get my own damn milk. Should have known that Travis would not be able to deal with this simple problem. You ever get the chance to come to the US? HGA, don't. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not exactly in a rush, but I appreciate the warning. Quite happy where I am at the moment. No, Blue Voices, you spoiled the plot twist. That son grew up to be HGA, still hates his dad to this day. You know it. You found me out. I finally came back and I'm like, Dad, I'm gonna lead you out. of Silent Hill. Because you couldn't do it yourself, could you? You got out of your truck, you walked into a burning building, and you fainted. You fainted, Travis. You fainted. I'll channel as a smear campaign, and it's working. And it's working, and I'd do it again. It's time you serve as the main character of a shitty Silent Hill game. I do just want to clarify that, like, the game story, like, is pretty bad. And Travis is obviously pretty bad. But, like, it's just the classic survival horror game. Like, it checks all the boxes if that's really what you're after. Ooh, Origins 2, cool. I think they're not actually making that, but I think Silent Hill Townfall is meant to be sort of a prelude, and hopefully it erases whatever the heck was going on with Travis out of existence. We can hope. Origins, the original sequel. Origins, the prequel to Silent Hill Origins. I just want to see Travis in a job interview, to be honest. How did you get your job, Travis? Silent Hill Origins, the job interview. What did you say or do to get that to work, Travis? Seriously. It's locked. For trade inquiries, please use the pedestrian entrance. Where's the pedestrian? All the way up here? Seriously? Silent Hill Origins 2.5. The abandoned truck birthed by fire. Don't bring Kingdom Hearts subtitles into this. It's a dangerous game. Okay, here we are. We have arrived at the motel. The music has suddenly become very sinister. Gate is locked tight. I'm not going to get it open. It's locked from the other side. Didn't we get a key? Does he want to go through here? Here we go. Team Silent make this game an MMO. Where's my Silent Hill Origins MMO? Why couldn't we go to Taco Shack? The pages are torn out, leaving only one entry. Room 500, Mr. R. Grady. Other occupants, son. Reason for visit, business/pleasure. Check-in date, blank. Okay, so just in case we didn't figure out that that was the dad. And we've got confirmation. Room 306 key. Okay. That was a bad day of ours, and I can't believe you'd bring that up. You knew, and you're bringing that up. I just can't believe it. Rotary calendar here. Take a look. Okay. So wait, we need the date when we signed in. Okay. Room 306 key. Okay. Gonna beat us all. Take the permanent ban now. Yeah, it was nice knowing you, but I'm afraid you're gone. I'm afraid you're out of here. No. Don't have a map yet. Okay. Okay, up we go. Random loading screen. Chat's final boss. It's all right. I only take a couple of shotgun blasts and I'll be dead. And you can rain forever. Circle. Triangle. Whoa. Ridiculous. Good thing he's off camera just like Travis would want. That's true, yeah. Wedding gear. Looks like it's been here a while. A light stand. Can I take the cake as a weapon, please? No. Ugh. Attributes in comedy, what should I do in the boss fight? Well, you just gotta pick up all those comedy books and just throw them. You should have stopped off at the bookstore and picked up all the books. Unfortunately, I'm not like Travis. I laugh at other people's jokes. As crazy as that sounds. Lock's broken. I hate how they can just do that. They just like lock me in like out of nowhere from a huge range. What kind of baton is that breaks after you beat up one fleshy monster? It's a weak excuse, Travis. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, get him. Lock's broken. Is there anything even down here? Yes. More of these guys. As much as I like the design, frustrating to deal with. Okay. Here's the room. Okay, that was the right room. All right, what's in here? A mirror. And now we get the industrial soundtrack playing. To my beloved wife, I miss you so intensely. Watching them take you away was like a dagger through my heart. It had to be done, but now I'm so alone. You have your kid. At the doctor's advice, I told Travis you were dead. Maybe we'd be better off if you were. Helen, will you ever come back to me? Yours forever, Richard. Even the handwriting in this universe is spaced out like that. The Silent Hill Origins universe. What are we doing here, Travis? Like, seriously. What are we actually doing? Still no map. Bust out the assault rifle. Okay, that was absurd. That just felt like overkill. You really need an assault weapon for that, Travis? I got a spear. Spear in the toilet. Pyramid Head must have been here. Yeah, so just keep wandering around. Aimlessly. Whoa. That's a new cool enemy. It's a shame they had to die. Travis can almost finish his cosplay. He's getting there. Okay. Transfer back. Oh, look at that. Look, butcher concept art on the walls here. The designer for Silent Hill Origins must have lived there. It is believed a being of tremendous mental energy may become a vessel capable of giving birth to Samael, the god worshipped by this cult. Samael's arrival will bring forth paradise on earth. Something has been added in the margin. Given that this vessel is to be molded with suffering and pain, just what kind of god and what kind of paradise would result? Spooky stuff. Can I take this lamp? No. Someone really flipped out in here. The walls and ceiling are covered in writing and drawings. Hope the management took a deposit on this room. Very funny, Travis. Very observant. That was a bizarre thing to say. Well, it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Travis's own story or anything. Yeah, that's the biggest problem of this game. I was sort of going to summarize at the end, but the biggest problem with this game is that it's two different stories, like both fighting for attention, and neither one of them is very good. It's really, yeah, really a shame. Of course, of course. Execution style every time. Just stomp on them, Travis. Joanna, one of the laundry machines is busted again. The weird guy in Cleopatra was shouting at me, wanted me to go fix it, but I couldn't leave the reception. Anyhow, after getting all red in the face, the fella just ran off. Hasn't been back since. Up and drove off. Could you take a look at the machine when you get a minute? Stick a token in and do the reset thing. Set it to low spin, 60 wash, drain, then pre-rinse. Put anything you find inside the lost and found. Thanks, Ed. Okay. There's a heavy-duty vise attached to the bench. Okay, so we'll need that too. Oh my... So which machine is going? Okay, I don't even... Where am I?
Helen, every time I look in his eyes, I see you. It's not enough. I can't be there for him. There's too much pain in this world without you. That thing that stole your body, it had the right idea.
We've got a 12 circled there. So 12 motel. I can't see anything else though. I can't see the year or anything. What about through this way? So we're getting some callback to the room, obviously. Some voyeurism. I don't know why Travis is breathing so heavily there. Another sketchy toilet. It's really off-putting. He's scared when he looks through, but not at any other point. I would respect the game a lot more if it had the gall to even do like one cheap jump scare in here, to be honest. At least then it would be trying. I got a broken pole. Okay, what's this? Manager's office key. So this there's just some creepy guy perving on everybody. Cause of death, shotgun. His lungs are making me angry. Okay, back through here. Right, so someone perverted looking at the bathrooms. Was there anything else we needed to do in here? Oh, so cause of death, yeah. It's, yeah, very strange. Wait, so what key did I just pick up? The office key. I still need to find the map. I probably missed the map. Somewhere really obvious. We'll just wander around and experiment. Too many tacos or too little tacos? Okay, that enemy disappears for some reason. That's bizarre. This gate is covered in police tape. Go over it, Travis. Or don't. Never mind. Never mind me. Oh. Enemy disappearing is symbolic. Don't defend Silent Hill Origins like that. That was a one-off disappearance. But I appreciate you trying. I'm sure Travis appreciates it. Ow. Symbolic of Travis's loss of a sweet tooth. Okay, I'd believe it. Switch to the... Apparently this just isn't working. Switch to my shotgun. This game is great. Please read all 1,519 wiki pages I've written to see why. I look forward to it. Just the terrifying volume of Silent Hill Origins lore that has been collated. Stop, there's so many enemies in this section. Okay. Was there anything in here? I'm gonna go back and try and find the map. I'm hoping that the manager's office was sort of back up this way. And hopefully there's a map in there too. Run, Travis, run. You're almost at the end of your game. The pain is almost over. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna need to see your sources on that. so was there... Yeah, there was a map in here. Okay. Just missed it. Alright. This page may contain fake news or fraudulent information. Proceed with caution. The Riverside Motel does not accept responsibility for any theft from rooms or cars left in the parking lot. Thank you. I see. Manager's office is in here, so we have come back to the right place anyway, I think. I can't see. Not that it matters anyway. Shotgun seems to deal with everything in this game. Christ alive, one of the cleaners called me over, said there was something wrong with room 500. Door was open, inside, sweet Jesus, stench made me puke. The kid, man, the kid. Just stood there. They said he'd been there for 10 hours. Ended up crying my eyes out. Shit like this shouldn't happen. The police have got the room locked up for now. I'm going home. If we'd grown to care about Travis, this would have been an effective moment where you're sort of like, damn, Travis, I feel sorry for you. And you kind of do, but at the same time, you're like, why wasn't this in the game before? Why shove Travis's story into a game that's also about, like, how the town became cursed in the first place? It's very frustrating. Oh. Guns. Right, a room with a Confederate flag and guns everywhere. Seems reasonable. Deep South American. This is true to Travis's character. Maybe this is Travis's room. He called ahead and was like, could you put up the Confederate flag for me? Symbolic of the fact that he's filing away all his feelings. Miyamoto has done it again. What a genius. Ow. Silent Hill isn't in the Deep South. I forget where it is. Yeah, it's Maine. It's in Maine. I think because... Yeah, like Silent Hill F, I think is going to be the first Silent Hill. That's not in Maine, I think. Based in Centralia, which is central Pennsylvania, isn't it? It's the film. The film was based in central Pennsylvania. It's the film that took that, but the original games weren't inspired by that at all. A lot of people misconstrue the fact that since Centralia is a thing that somehow that the developers based it off of this place, but I think it's more important to remember that Silent Hill is intended to be symbolic, and to put too much stock in sort of what it's based on, I think, or where it's set. Personally, I think that can sort of damage it a bit. Silent Hill to be in Ohio. I love... You've got some agreement there, so... Got a lot of health drinks now. Get back to full. Get out of here. Add it to the wiki. HGA wiki win, right? Oh, it's a horribly butchered monster. I wonder who could have done this. A monster. Someone's gone to town on it with a knife. This page checks out. The version of Earth that exists in the ninth dimension has no Ohio. Well, what a relief. What's in here? Travis looking clueless again at another boss, I imagine? Oh, it's Pyramid Head. I mean, the Butcher. I love his shocked and surprised face. I know, right? I can barely handle it. And the Butcher's mask is meant to represent Travis's split personality, just in case you were wondering. In fact, he's got half his face uncovered. Which I know, right? Like, great symbolism. Such symbolism, I know, right? They went to town. I love how he looks, ouch, exactly like Pyramid Head. Team Sonic really outdid themselves. I am also very impressed. I can't even tell which way he's coming from. The camera in this game is a big problem. Back over to the health drink. Eat lead. It is nice, yeah. That was the lamest thing I think I've ever experienced. You remember when Pyramid Head was like unkillable? You know, Pyramid Head is like symbolically important. But the Butcher, who they've been building up this entire game, that's it. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Feel that emotion, that anger, that on that one. Yeah. Oh, that was so satisfying. Woohoo. That's it, I had more trouble killing my mum. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. I can't, yeah, I'd forgotten the boss fight was that lackluster. I'm not surprised, but I'd forgotten it was that lackluster. Maybe I'm supposed to be fighting people with melee, but it just seems so inefficient. To my absent wife, I know that whatever hell I am enduring, yours is worse. But damn it, this is so hard. He sounds so whiny. It's like you're dead, but you're not. This game doesn't have difficulty, I don't think. This is it. This is the one difficulty. Yeah, I don't think there's a hard difficulty. Unless I unlock one when I finish the game. I can't remember. It's like you're dead, but you're not. The Helen I loved is gone. But your body is Saint Ill here. I have slept alone for the last 2 years. I've become so bitter, so sleazy. I'm no father to Travis. I can't even look at him some days. What is it going to take to bring you back? Yours forever, Richard. 2 years, huh, Richard? And you're still living in the motel? I don't quite understand. Whatever. Okay, now where am I? Hard mode is just more cutscenes of you having to stare at Travis's blank stare. It's a test of your perseverance. Please, no. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I can see something shining at the bottom of the pool. Awesome, get in. Go for a swim. Get in, Travis. Travis. Travis, it's just water. It's just water, Travis. Get in. You can swim, can't you? I guess he'd probably sink with all the televisions he's got. Look, a life ring. If you can't swim, use the life ring. This is unforgivable. Nightmare Inferno mode. 2 Travis that you have to control at once. Double the Travis, double the pain. So, we've all just established that Travis can't swim, right? 2 Travises, but still 0 reading comprehension. The 0, it's in the name. It's in the name, it makes sense. Can't swim, can't read, damn. Double whammy. Can I unlock this gate? Gate is locked tight. It doesn't look locked. It does not look locked at all, but... For some reason as well, I thought the Butcher had, like, another scene. Like, we just sort of watch him, like, kill, like, one monster, right? For some reason I thought we got more, but it doesn't, again, it doesn't surprise me, does it? I cannot believe that worked. Is he actually dead like he's just done in the game? I think so. From what I can remember, yes. I think that's the boss fight. That's the Butcher. Be right back, adding this song to my Spotify playlist. The music in this game is so good, right? It's so good. Songs that Travis to share your playlist. I'll be there. Yeah. No, it's like Yamoko like pulled out another great soundtrack. Really, really good. Unfortunately, actually, I don't think Silent Hill Origins, at least not where I am, the soundtrack is off Spotify for some reason. So you might have to stick with YouTube. Where haven't I tried? The game room. That'll lighten the mood. Yes. Spotify is weird with the Silent Hill soundtracks. It really is, yeah. Because Origins was on there for a while, and now it's currently off. I guess it's like a licensing issue, and no one's bothered to refresh it or anything. Don't know any of the songs on this jukebox. YouTube is the worst form of government, except for all the others we've tried. It's probably... Konami probably has a lot to do with it. Yeah. Can't trust Konami, right? The pinball machine isn't working. I got a token. Does it want me to play the game? No? Okay. Oh, it's a laundromat token. Okay. Where was the laundry again? Where was the laundry? Oh, here we, okay, on the other side. So go back through the kitchen. Alright.
Can I have some money for the pinball?
Yes.
Yes.
About this afternoon.
It's okay. I just want to play the pinball.
Sure. There. I'm going back to the room for a little while. Wait for me here.
You don't like the spinning? I can stop the spinning. Travis needs something to do while he's reminiscing. He's like, I need to play the pinball, and then his father presumably goes off to commit suicide. Oh look, the butcher's still here, still dead. Okay. Now we'll go... Locked from the other side. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Good spinning. Okay, so we're going this way then. I guess. I don't know why, but I heard that spin in the narrator's version of Divinity Original Sin 2. I heard that spin in the voice of the guy who goes, "I spilled my drink" in Deus Ex. The laundry machine won't open, but I can see something metal inside. The machine is turned off. Okay. Let's turn it on then, now that we've unlocked the door. Okay, or don't. Use the token, Travis. Put the token in the laundromat. The machine turns on. Now it's time to wait several hours for the spin cycle to finish. What is it? What was it again? I had to set it to something, didn't I? To reset this. Janitor's note? Okay. Stick a token and do the reset thing. Set it to low spin, 60 wash, drain, then pre-rent. This is not something I remember doing. Not something I thought I'd be doing in a survival horror game. So, reset. Set to low spin, 60 wash, drain, then pre-rinse. And then Travis won't put anything he finds in the lost and found because he's going to steal it. Okay. Wash select. Oh, okay. Set to low spin. How far around can I go? Okay, low spin. I don't know what any of these buttons mean on this? Okay, wait, that's drain, right? That's drain. Why is it doing this? Silent Hill, laundry. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Or is this low spin? I don't know. 60 wash. Drain, then pre-rinse. Okay, hang on. I don't know what any of these. I don't know what any of these things mean. It would help if it had text, right? Oh wait, there's meant to be. Oh, okay. Is there meant to be a guide somewhere? Somewhere in the room? Yeah. I just didn't read the guide. Here we go. Okay, so we need to. Yeah, should have read the guide first. So low spin. I was wondering how they were expecting me to figure that out, to be honest. But this makes sense. 60 wash. So the 2. Travis can't read, can't swim, can't do laundry. Triple threat. Yeah, you know he's and he's single too. So drain. Pre-rinse. the man of my dreams. Yeah, isn't he just? Wait, which one's? Pre-rinse is the turny one with the dot. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Okay, so we take this out. So low spin. We don't know that. He could have a split personality woman at home. Maybe. 60 wash, which is the 2 dots. Okay. Successful. Drain. True, yeah, he's got the hots for Lisa. Yeah, that's right. He's emotionally taken. Cool. What do we got? The Cleopatra key. Nothing else in the machine, just some dirty clothes. I like bloody clothes, but okay. The Cleopatra key. Oh, right. Okay, so there's like sweets. When do we find out what Pa used? I wish I could tell you. This whole game has just been one disappointing lack of explanation about that after the other. It's harrowing. Oops. Okay, so if we go back out this way, was it? And then we'll look up the. Do I have to go? Yeah, we'll try. I imagine upstairs on this side. Used HGA for his own demented deeds. Yeah, I imagine so. Sinister character, that part. Back to this nice music. I'm gonna be jamming out to the Silent Hill Origins soundtrack for the rest of the day, but not to the game. Not to the game. Got some rifle ammo. There's some old magazines. Portable TV. Still a perma band. Not yet. Cause of death, snake bite. Great, so we're collecting these, are we? Snake bite, shotgun. Okay. Someone crying. The bottom of this tub is broken and opens into the room below. Jump down? I can think of nothing I'd like to do more. It's Lisa's gonna be in here, right? Lisa's the one crying. Come on. You guys are onto it. I said that last time as well when he jumped down the other hole. It's like, look, Silent Hill. Oh my god.
Travis.
Oh my. You slept with Kaufman. I thought
You
you
have
loved
a habit
me.
of popping up where you're not wanted, Mr. Grady. Isn't it time you left town?
I can't.
Try harder.
Wow, very helpful. Thank you, you dick. That was the stupidest cutscene I've ever seen. And I saw that other one in the theater. What was that meant to tell us? Anything? Some white powder? I try to stay away from this type of thing. Good for you, Travis. The theater was worse? Okay. Yeah, like, that's fair. That one was complete nonsense as well. Kaufman, we are almost ready, but must hurry. I sense our hold on her power weakening. I worry that she draws strength from the core I hold. I will leave it behind, hidden in this darkness. It will be safe. Grady is unlikely to return. You underestimate my stupidity. He is still running around town, chasing after ghosts. He is ignorant of the bigger picture anyway. I will wait for you here. Finish your business and join me soon. The time approaches. The Flaros is shattered, thrown to the wind, and her will is still buried deep in a sleeping mind. This time the ritual will succeed. Dahlia. Wow, that Dahlia woman who we saw once and spoke to once was behind it all? What a plot twist. The door's been locked. I can't get out this way. From the inside, Travis? Okay, back into the other world. Back into the inventory. Another piece of jagged wood. Back into the inventory. Get out the tire iron. He can't reach them. This is really sad. Okay, got him. Alright. Like, there's nothing, like... If you hadn't played the original Silent Hill, you would have no clue, like, what's going on. Cause of death, overdose. Okay. So... we found all three of those things now, I guess. Can we go into the pool now, Travis? No. Yes, maybe we can. What's in here? The jeweled heart. Can I like open that? Is there like something inside? Examine. When I shake it, I can hear something rattling around inside. Great. We smashed it on the vice, right? And the vice was all the way down in maintenance. So we have to find a way out of here. Good thing the item carries over between worlds, unlike all other items. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Got no slack. Logic holds no power here is accurate. But even less logic than in some other Silent Hill games. I got the ornamental dagger. Great. Just what I was after. Lock's broken. Travis just wants to go home, honestly. Into the bar. I presume not. Gameplay. Wandering around. Looking for something, anything, to get me out of here. Travis wants to go home, but he can't. But not before seeing the girl. But screw that girl, she's evil. But he can't leave. I like how that was his answer. Like, as he hasn't actually tried to leave, right? Like, he says like I can't, as though like he's tried many different ways and he's like stuck in here, but he hasn't. There's been so many opportunities to at least try to leave. If the game had shown me at least once that Travis wanted to leave but couldn't, I'd actually be way more sympathetic to him. But he's not doing a good job. In here? No. Don't slow down now, Travis. What about over here? Get him. Finish him off. This is a split personality at work. Or is it also too much logic? The split personality stuff really is not given enough time in the sun, really, for it to sort of make us feel any better about what's going on. But you know absolutely that the writers or anyone who loves this game would be really leaning on that as a defense of all of Travis's actions. It's like, it's the split personality doing all the stupid stuff, and you know, we control good Travis, we control nice Travis. And it's like, well, do we? Where am I even going? Lock's broken. Lock's broken. Narrow slit into the door. There is no such thing as a nice Travis. In no universe did he end up nice. In every universe in which Silent Hill Origins is made, he ends up evil. Or unlikable at the very least. Got him. Woohoo. Okay, so... oh, the dagger. I gotta use the dagger in the door. In every universe, Travis uses the nukes in his civilization runs. Add that to the wiki. Use the ornamental dagger. He has the personality of his cardboard cutout. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's what it's symbolic of, his lack of personality. Is he even two-dimensional though? Can we even say that? Through here. Oh, look at that. The butcher was a monster in this game, wasn't he? And you might be the butcher. There's a ragged hole here that drops down to the room below. Is that where I want to go? I guess so. Silent Hill Origins was never made in the 9th dimension, but they also don't cover their mouth or nose where they sneeze there. More jumping. It's just like James Sunderland. There's a broken hole in the wall here. Go through. It's just like James Sunderland. Remember Silent Hill 2? You like that game? We like Silent Hill 2. Go through here. Okay. To a ghost. There's no pretending now, is there? We both know that thing at Cedar Grove isn't you. You died the day you tried to kill our son. When I bought you a gift today, when you smashed it, I finally woke up. I've been dreaming all these years, kidding myself that you'll be right one day. The Helen I loved is dead. I try to remember how it was all those years ago, today when we got married. I can't remember anymore. I'm tired. I know Travis will be fine on his own. See you again. Can't wait to see you again, Helen. Yours and forever, Richard. My Silent Hill protagonist could beat up your Silent Hill protagonist. You joke, but that's a very real issue in the fandom, I think. James is better. No. James is not better. Heather's better, yeah. Silent Hill fighting game next to Pathologic Kart Racing. Yep. Icepick Lodge has got to get onto it. I'm waiting. Okay, so we're back out here. This will lead us... oh, right, back to the... we can use the mirror here, finally. Then, when we open the locket, I think we get the date that they were married, and then it'll be the way ahead. Thank you for the hydrate. 150 channel points for a bottle of water, that's right. Gotta be watching HGA to get your water. You heard it here first. Just get them out of the way. Alright. And then we use the locket and the vice, I guess. That's what the game seems to be leading me towards. Use. Smash open the jeweled heart. There's something inside. Got the wedding ring. I think the wedding ring has something engraved on its inside. But you're not going to tell me what that is, are you? To my June bride. Okay. So, June 12th. Oh, camera angle. Here we go. Okay. So if we go back now to, I think, to the reception, we can get the key. I think. It's their wedding anniversary by a month. Yeah, I really could have synchronized Silent Hill Origins, except, yeah. Except I was planning to play Resident Evil 4 instead. Back down through here. That's fine. The Resident Evil 4 remake is amazing, by the way. It's really, really fun. Hopefully make a video about it later in the year. But really, really enjoying that game. They've done a spectacular job. I was very worried because I loved the original, obviously. But yeah. Back up this way. Out of the way. Excuse me. Don't mind me coming through. Is it through here? Can we get through here? Or do we have to go the long way around? Or can we? We can get through here, right? Now it's unlocked. Yeah, cool. Okay. Is there anything else on the shelf? No. Nothing useful. Very calendar here. Was it the 12th? How long had it been? How long had it been? Are we just meant to infer this from... Hang on. Just in the interest of time, because I've sort of got about another 20 minutes. Maybe I can finish the game in that time, maybe not. The hint. The hint helped. There's an item that we had from the start that helps us out. My lucky quarter. I've had this quarter since I was a kid from when my parents died. Kind of a lucky charm. 61. Cool. The date's set. A secret compartment opens in the calendar. There's an empty circular depression. And then if we put the coin in there, right? Or the wedding ring. Here's the wedding ring. Something dropped down on the keyboard behind me. Here's some more jazzy music. I got the room 500 key. Alright, let's end this. Or almost end this. We're getting there. One more save. Okay. So room 500 was where? If we go back down through here, that's the fastest way, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Who's ready to see the emotional climax of Travis's awesome story that we're all so invested in? Who's ready? For all the emotions. It's gonna be intense. Clara is ready. I'd hope so. Clara's been waiting a couple of weeks now to get her time back in the limelight, but anger, shock, disappointment, annoyance, all those kinds of emotions. Get out of here. Here we go. So excited that I'm crying and sweating. You should probably get that looked at. Lock has been drilled out. Can't use the key here. Oh, do I have to go into the Otherworld? Excuse me 1 second. Gonna have to keep you crying and sweating over there. We've got you your favorite thing. Disappointment. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Almost finished Silent Hill Origins, everyone. I don't... Oh, look at that. A staircase is just like Silent Hill 2. Emotional flashback. Gonna be so sad when this is over. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna kind of miss it as well in a weird way, but at the same time, I'm also gonna be very glad it's over.
Daddy, I won the game. I still got a quarter left. You want the quarter? Daddy, wake up. Please, Daddy.
I'm not sleeping, son.
Daddy.
You knew I wasn't sleeping. Why did you stand there for so long? It wasn't right.
Please, Daddy.
It wasn't healthy, son. Daddy, this is insane.
Time you faced up to what happened. Your mother and I will see you in heaven, son.
Just as stupid as I remembered. Oh no, he's got a laser beam. Dad's got a laser beam. Okay, things just got real. Yeah, I guess Travis has like internalized the guilt or something, but the problem is that we haven't had enough time to still like sympathize or associate with Travis, so we don't really like appreciate or understand like what's going on. It's all like it's all just as disjointed as it was before, and it should be emotional, you know, like it should be like heart-wrenching stuff, but it's still like absent of any like proper context. And I believe that was the final boss. I think. There's a little bit more to go, but I think that was the final boss. I think.
Dad, how could he do that to himself?
Travis, you're finally starting to be sympathetic. Thank you, please.
Why won't you let me forget?
Yes, please keep going.
Why are you doing this to me? Come out! Come out! I've got your thing for you.
And lost it. Almost had me, Travis. Almost had me.
Parents, what now? When do we get to look inside your sick little mind?
These lines recorded in a bathroom. Microphone scotch taped to a tap.
This isn't right.
Really? Okay, Travis, like, the scene could have been played out a bit better, but I will admit, slightly too hard on it. It could have been played out a bit better, but overall, still the most effective segment of the game, by a long, long, long way. If the rest of the game had been like this would have actually been good, you know? That was built up, then these enemies would be horrible and you could sympathize with Travis, but yeah, like, it's just... It's insane. It comes out of nowhere, and now we get to resolve the Silent Hill Origins story by assembling together all our puzzle pieces that we've got from killing really easy bosses. Examine. This does not connect to the personality split, the Silent Hill story, just nothing. Yeah. The present piece. Nice.
This is the last one.
Pa, use the rope then. Yeah. Whoa. Rotate it twice. Whoa, no. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man. Does it have to be... Like, what does it have to look like? Just when we thought we were done, we get one stupid puzzle that doesn't explain itself. Okay, so we've got to like... This is deeply frustrating. Okay, so we've got to assemble the pieces so it looks like the bottom. So it looks like this middle core bit, right? So if we... This is the actual final boss. This is really frustrating. Okay. That one. Or this one. Oh, this is really... The controls are not intuitive as well. How many different ways can we... So, how many ways are we rotating? The camera angle is really bad. Might just have to, in the interest of time... Oh, hang on. Okay. So if we assemble that... Then this... How are we supposed to know? But how's Travis supposed to know how to assemble this? I don't understand like what this adds to the story. Travis is just some guy. So that looks right. But then what one do I put here? I assume I'm trying to combine it to look like this the centerpiece, but my goodness, who thought this was a good idea? The ultimate villain is previously established. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. Evil Travis be like, I'll wrap this plot up in a satisfying way that leaves the player happy with the experience. Yet, I find it hard to believe anyone found this a satisfying origin story for Silent Hill. Like, it's just frustrating. Okay, in the interest of time, because I've got about sort of 10-15 minutes left before I have to hop off and head out. Got more things to do. Gonna see what the heck it actually wants me to do. Okay. Can I unplug the... Yes, I can. Evil Travis can remain disappointed. Okay. I think it's that, and then take it like that. Whoops. Whoa. The second piece. Oh my goodness. Is that it? No, not it. Wait. Okay, so that looks more promising though. If gonna be here for hours though. Just note to anyone who wants to design a horror game for themselves, this is not a good way to end your game. Just saying. Moderately unpleasant. I'm radiating disinterest right now. Puzzle frustration compilation when. You can put that together anytime. There's more than enough of that out there, but this is going to be the worst one by far. It's going to take up 20 minutes of the compilation. Okay. I'm trying to see, like, what if I rotate that one, that one. So we got 3 legs. Having so much fun. That's right. We totally are. The thing that I'm not sure about is what the little legs are meant to represent. The story is all coming together. Yeah, the pain. We actually now feel the pain of Travis through this. I like to. You can just imagine Travis like sitting cross-legged on the floor for hours, right? Just like wondering. This really is the hard mode, yeah. This puzzle is so good. So good. Okay. Yeah, oh man. Running out of time. Would be sad if I didn't get to finish this game today and I had to play it for 10 minutes next time. Just to finish this shitty puzzle. Okay. I basically just need to know where to start from. So if we start from, which one is that? Really sorry, I know this must be really painful to watch. Just record and throw up the last 10 minutes on YouTube with a fuck it, just watch it here tag. Honestly, this is really annoying. Okay, hang on. So the guide wasn't helpful. This is such a bad way to end the game. Okay. Hide behind that Patreon paywall. Okay, yeah, good idea. Yeah, you want to see the solution? You want to see the solution? Well, too bad. Yeah, I'm too tired for this. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, so starting from this one, so the thing is facing down towards us. Okay, so, and then from here, let's see. I hope, yeah, Patreon exclusive puzzle solution. Yeah, that'll really lure them in. I can't wait for the sudden influx. R1, place the first piece. Turn it twice. 1, 2. R1, place the second piece. Turn it twice. R1. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be very, very sad. Oh. Tier 3 is $100 a month. And all you get is just Silent Hill Origins playthroughs on repeat. If I was a millionaire, I'd waste my money on that.
You're here?
Yeah, I'll give you a badge, I've asked. You're here? Yes, she's here. She's been here the whole game.
Wait!
Wait. Wait. Okay. That just made you angry. Why would it have made you angry? This game is doing a great job sucking you into the world and really immersing you within Travis's emotions. Oh, we're in the hospital. I was already prepared to be angry, but now you're just like incensed. Alright, we better save just in case the game does decide to throw one more boss fight at me. But I don't think it does. Build up through the pyramid puzzle. Just amazing storytelling. I really... Yeah, just nothing joins together. Nothing makes any sense. Alright, here we are. I think this is it. I think this is the end of Silent Hill Origins.
What have you done?
I put together a pyramid.
Broke the spell. Now, she is free.
Okay, Travis's total incompetence in it. He didn't even know what he was doing.
What she wanted too. I want out.
So Travis
You want
creates Silent
out?
Hill.
Far too late for that. Even with your misguided help, she can't stop us now. The ceremony begins soon. Finally, she will birth God. Here she comes. Look upon what you have wrought.
Oh, we're back to CGI Travis. And the one shot from the game that anyone ever talks about, the shot of Alessa rising up. No, it's bizarre. It means like nothing. So basically, what? So Alessa forces Travis to assemble a pyramid he has no idea about. Like, how does Travis know to assemble the thing? Got the child's map. Go here. It's a straight line. I can do that. Yeah, like forces, like it's so it's so flimsy. And look, we get a section that actually feels like the original Silent Hill because the Otherworld has just been born. And I know, aren't we all so hyped and excited? We're loving the fan service. Just everyone is having a great time. I can't imagine anyone else like loving this, not loving this game. I mean, like, yeah, I've been fully won back. No, that was Silent Hill Origins typing there. You did Future Cityscape. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, you're in the zone now. Silent Hill Origins. Yeah, energy drink. It's infecting our brains. I gotta get to the end soon, or we'll all just be sucked in. We won't ever be able to play anything else except Silent Hill Origins. That's the true horror. Having to play more of this game. Okay, quick. Service pistol. Don't examine it. Equip it. Oh, that's pathetic, Travis. Why did that monster take so long to kill? Okay, come on. Almost there. You understand, there's a 2007 PSP game that I've been emulating, and people are really interested to see the conclusion. Like, you don't know how interested. They'll buy it. They'll be like, can I see your Silent Hill Origins playthrough? Because everyone loves. I'll send the doctor's note. Thank you, Blue Voices. Yeah, I really appreciate that. You're bailing me out. Go here. Okay. The Green Lion. Oh, another staircase. And you slap them with the Patreon exclusive. Yeah. This is, right. This room is from Silent Hill 1. Recreated in all its glory, except it looked better and more appealing in Silent Hill 1. Oh, yes. This is the gameplay I'm here for. The way to end your survival horror masterpiece. Gameplay. I love how this like really triumphant music is playing, like this really somber, like dramatic music, like you've come to the end of your journey. What an amazing journey it's been. Think back on all the times that Travis did and said nothing. The intro to Downpour, unironically, yeah. Yeah. I liked Downpour a lot more than this game though. Downpour was at least trying something. Looks like some kind of altar. Does it, Travis? Does it? Ah, good.
She's really worked you over, hasn't she?
No, I don't know what's going on.
I'm surprised to see you. We had assumed you'd just leave. Time to put her paws.
I think that summarizes it, to be honest. We had assumed you'd just leave. That was the longest hallway of nothing. That was a callback to the sanitarium, which is also filled with long hallways of nothing. The game was prepping us. Oh, blue voices, no.
She's here. We need to begin this now.
Don't worry, Dahlia. With him out of the way, she has no conduit for her.
5 or 6 times, I think, yeah. Come on, Travis, get up.
Mama, what is it?
Don't touch.
Ow, it's hot!
Leave it be. It is a cage for a demon. Contained, his power will focus yours. Release him, and we will all burn in the fires of hell.
Do it, do it. Release him. If this was someone's first Silent Hill game, you have no idea what's going on. Oh. Okay. Let's finish this, I guess, with one more boss fight against the demon from Doom. Travis is now Doom guy. Okay, what else do I have? Nothing in that, nothing in that. Shotgun, good old shotgun. Why is Examine at the top? Oh my goodness. My violent video games have finally paid off. You missed. You missed. Just let him die. Die, Travis. I'm not convinced this demon is really as powerful as the cultists seem to think that it was. Alright, just like every other boss in this game, am I right? Remember when Silent Hill monsters used to be scary? Yeah. Same. Yeah, get him. I have no idea what's happening, but get him. So confused, I can't imagine why. Cool, we saved and Travis just inexplicably manages to make it out now. He really does look like a character from a... The truck! The truck! Yeah, he just left. Oh, and he's still got his truck key. He realized the truck was what he was looking for all along. If only I'd stayed in the truck, he's thinking. And then... and then he's like, oh yeah, I totally know what that means. Oh, he's making a fresh start. Did everyone get that symbolism? Fresh start. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't believe it either.
I don't believe it. Harry, it's a baby.
It's a girl. Go on. Hold her.
Cheryl. We'll call her Cheryl.
Half the soul is lost. The seed lies dormant.
The other half is not lost. We'll use a summoning spell. Hearing her pain, it is sure to come.
It will take time.
We can wait.
Okay. That was Silent Hill Origins. So that's a nice game to add to my portfolio of games that I've played. It makes no sense. It's totally ridiculous. But I think it deserves a round of applause. I mean, there's a lot that we can talk about with this one. First of all, I mean, the fact that it's just a straight up demon that appears at the end, like, it really was just ripped straight from Doom. It sort of goes against everything that Silent Hill has sort of established. There's sort of nothing is explained. There's no context. Travis's story gets no real resolution. Next stream, 5-hour analysis, please. I'll pay $100. Okay, would you like a video essay? I'm seriously considering it after that wonderful stream of text of anguish from the chat there. I could do an Origins video essay. These are... You're serious? You're actually serious. Oh, Yove Host is out. Origins, it makes no sense, the video essay. I mean, I can work on it. If people are interested, I can work on it. Yeah, that's just... it's a game that needs a lot of unpacking. Not just from a game design perspective, but just from a story perspective. It's just disjointed. You have to. Even Frank Lindsay does not apologize for this. Okay. A Travis video now. All right. I mean, the demand's there, so you can expect an Origins video later. Can you please sample Travis saying "miss" for a funny comedy moment in the essay? There's a lot to draw on from this playthrough, I gotta say. It's gonna be ruthless. I will write a 10-page reply. I'm looking forward to it. I'll hold you to that. Alright. Let's see. Here's a summary. 21 melee weapons. 34 firearms. Killed more enemies using my fist than the melee weapons. Collected 294 items. 213 map views. 25 saves. Yeah, I mean... Woohoo. In Silent Hill Origins, the title of the video, or at least the thumbnail, will have that text on it. Total game time, yay, 3 hours, 58 minutes, 57 seconds. We did it, everyone. We got to the end of Silent Hill Origins. I'll do some more unpacking of it later, either in a video or in a future stream. But thank you, that was a hugely enjoyable, insane playthrough. I'd forgotten that the story ended that horribly, to be honest. I'd forgotten that there was that final boss fight, just against a literal demon Just rubbish. Just rubbish. So, Savior and an Explorer. Oh. Special file will retain your accolades. Yes. Yeah. Save this. Because I think I'm gonna... I wonder if I can. If I go... What? New get? No. If I load the clear save, what does that do? Does that take me to the... Yeah, it does, but no, damn. There's meant to be a costumes menu, but I can't remember how to get to the costumes menu. How do I get to the costumes menu? It's not through tips. But I used the final reappearance. Hang on, and then I'll finish. Yeah, how do I use these costumes? Where is the... Ah, okay, right. So if I go load, and then I think everyone will be pleased by this final shot. Hopefully I've unlocked the right costume. Skip. Skip. Do we have items, supplies, costumes, explorer outfit? There we go. I think I'll just leave that there. Thanks everyone. It's been a real pleasure. That was Silent Hill Origins. Have a great rest of your day. Cowboy hat wins. I'll see everyone later. A lot of fun. Thanks guys. You won. Congratulations. It's all over now. Trauma conquered. That's the best way to end the stream, I think. Best game now. Turned it all around. I thought so too. Alright, see everyone.